My people, the drama in Nigeria never ceases to amaze me. The news about recalling Senator Natasha is becoming clearer, and trust me, what is unfolding is nothing short of unbelievable. This time around, reports are saying that the plan is to replace Senator Natasha with none other than YAHAYA Bello. Yes, you heard that right, YAHAYA Bello. Now, let's break this down. The Tinubu-led APC, the AKPABIO-led Senate, and even INEC, which we all know has been captured, are allegedly working hand in hand with the Kogi state government to pull off this grand scheme. And guess what? It is all about eliminating opposition voices. Senator Natasha is a PDP senator, and they want to replace her with YAHAYA Bello, a staunch APC member. Wonders, they say, shall never end in this country. But wait, it gets even crazier. Just a few days ago, this news started making the rounds. People were reportedly tricked into attending an empowerment program. They were asked to bring their voters card, write their names down, and sign certain documents. But here is the twist. There was no empowerment on the ground. It was all a well-planned strategy to collect people's signatures for Senator Natasha's recall. And the people did not even know what they were signing up for. Omo Ichoko, the level of deception in our leadership is on another level. Imagine using lies and tricks just to remove a senator from an opposition party. This is beyond shameful. Now, I won't talk too much. I am going to let you guys watch the video for yourself so you can see exactly how this plot was carried out. But before that, let's give a big shout out to Adeola Fayehon, the owner of this video, for exposing this grand political scam. So my people, watch this video carefully and see how our so-called leaders have turned into professional scammers.
I know that Nigerian government is the biggest scammer, the biggest yahoo, but to be precise, we are talking about Kogi State. You know what I am, White Lion. That whole government scene set up in Kogi is a scam. But I have never seen these crooks in action like today. Did you see what I saw? Because it is becoming a seesaw. Move closer, my people. You see? No wonder. I've been hearing rumors for some days now that the Senate President AKPABIO allegedly paid former governor of Kogi State, Uncle Bodaya, that is Senator Natasha's arch enemy, the one that destroyed the roads leading to her constituency during elections. That's what, just so that she wouldn't win. Then, yes, I heard, and once again, you cannot quote me, but I heard that AKPABIO paid him $5 million American dollars to strategize and organize how they would recall Senator Natasha from Kogi. I said, that is not possible. He's no longer the governor, but of course we know that he's the godfather of the current governor since he was the one that put him in office. And once again, allegedly, I heard that they would have people sign a petition citing a vote of no confidence in the Senator Natasha. Once again, I said, that is not possible. With all that she has done for her people, the roads she has constructed, the schools, the solar street lights, all kinds of empowerment, different categories. We all saw what she did in 1 year. I said, forget. I said, this woman takes care of her people. As yet, they were going to do a yahoo something. These people decided to go through the back door. You will not believe it. The government of Kogi announced to the people of Senator Natasha's constituency, just her constituency, they said that they were doing a massive empowerment program. So people came out, they came out, they told them to come with their NIN number and their voter's card. So when the people now got there, they had them sign their names, write their NIN number, not knowing why they were doing that. So some of them started writing, thinking that they were here to be empowered. And before you know it, the media started reporting that the process of recalling Senator Natasha from Kogi has begun. I said, can you imagine?
Large numbers of voters showed up to support the recall effort in the Ganaja polling unit in Ajaokuta local government area.
The indigenes from across the 5 local government areas of Kogi Central said they had resolved to bring the senator back home.
Hey! Can you imagine? Yahoo! Can you imagine? Now, the Kogites, my Kogi people, some of the people were like, why do you want our NIN number before you empower us? Why do you want our voters card? What has that to do with Kilagbe, Kilaju? So those ones refused to sign.
This early morning, we were informed that we should come for an empowerment. When we get to the field, we are asked to bring our voters card and the ENIN, the number here. So we now ask why. So they gave us the form to fill. You fill with your EIN and pen your signature. Then most of us will be food.
So we are here for an empowerment. We are not supposed to be here for an empowerment. We are given an instruction to come with our voters card. No, there's nothing like before. We don't have anything against our senators for God's sake. So why did we come?
They took people to the coronation center, deceiving them of doing empowerment, and when many of them, majority of them, get to know that what they want to do is not a normal thing. So all of them, they left.
And because they were doing this at several local government areas, do you know that they now decided to bribe some of the people that were asking questions? They told them, we want to recall Natasha. Help us sign this and we'll give you so. Can you imagine? So that was how the people knew what was going on. Some of the women in line, they were like, hell no. They started protesting. They started marching through the town, calling the government thief. Hey, gold.
The video spurred this peaceful protest by some members of Kogi Central Senatorial District. Singing solidarity songs, the coalition marched from Okene Township to Itakpe Junction.
What is even real in this country we call Nigeria? Can you guys imagine this level of scam from the government? And from the rumor that I've heard, YAHAYA BELLO will now present himself as the candidate to replace Auntie Natasha. Wallahi, Allah was even easy. Somebody that should be in prison. Chairman Alhaji Mahmood Yakubu Bonio my father. This is all the evidence that you need. You can hear the people saying boldly that nobody told them about recalling their senator. That's not why they were there. That what they were told was that they would be empowered. This one is 419, a very big Yahoo something.
We have confidence in her. We have all our pride in her. How can Senate President be a judge in his own case? By right, it should be excluded.
And Nigerians are watching at home and abroad. All that this woman asked for is that the Senate should investigate her claims. Despite that, we all know Uncle AKPABIO's history of sexual harassment allegations allegedly new. I mean, you guys must know about the woman who said that she slapped him some years ago, allegedly. Despite all of that, nobody is saying that Auntie Natasha's allegations are true or that they are not true. What we have been saying since the beginning is that you should give a fair hearing. Investigate. But instead of investigating, you keep doing like this, you are doing like this, you are doing, you keep trying to silence this woman. What is it that you guys are hiding? What are you hiding? Now you want to remove her through the back door? The devil is there. We are watching this drama on our plasma TV. Guys, we have to pay attention. As this story unveils, Nigerians, you need to be aware. Because now a lot of people are reporting that Kogi people are trying to recall their senator. That is not true. These people are fabricating lies. They are tricking the people without the people even knowing what they were signing. So it is not true. If you see anywhere that Kogi people are saying they are fed up of Senator Natasha, they are recalling her, it is not true. This country, it is finished. Stephanie. All you needed to do was investigate. No, Biko, you just have to silence her. The devil is liar. I
call it to be a mess because nobody was aware of it at all. They took people to the coronation center, deceiving them of doing empowerment, and when many of them, majority of them, get to know that what they want to do is not a normal thing. So all of them, they left. So I see it as a mess, and I know that they cannot do anything about that. They are just doing what people were not in support of, because I myself, I was not in support of it. Even majority of people in the local government were not in support of it. In fact, that woman has done a lot of things. He has done more than what others people have not done before. Others seen it. We have not even benefited of what they are going to the house to do before, but now that we know we have seen it.
It marks the second time in Kogi State history that constituents are pushing for the recall of a sitting senator. In 2017, Kogi West Senator Dino faced a recall effort with over 188,000 signatures gathered. Now, constituents of Kogi Central are following suit with Senator Akpoti after she was suspended for 6 months from the Senate. At various locations across the district, large numbers of voters showed up to support the recall effort. In the Ganaja polling unit in Ajaokuta local government area, voters expressed frustration, accusing the senator of poor representation in the National Assembly.
We are here to tell the world that Senator Natasha Akpoti has disappointed us. What we asked her to do for us, she's not doing it. For that reason, we that voted her for this position of senator, we have agreed unanimously that we are recalling her back because she refused to do the needful.
Kogi NGO Network Chairperson Ambassador Idris Osebe called the move shocking and explained the steps involved in recalling a lawmaker.
Those who want to initiate a recall process for personal interest will not always get their way. Recall processes are always organic. If it is not organic, if it is planned by a certain group of people, it will not work because you need the people to come out, sign that petition. Then that petition needs to be verified. Then the last stroke is where you need to get the people out to do the referendum of yes or no. I just imagine if you intend to call someone like Senator Natasha now, you want to recall her. I just imagine where you get the people to come for the referendum for yes or no vote because you need 50 plus 1 total registered voter there for that referendum. So I don't think it's something that is easy to achieve. Yes, we once had something like that in Kogi State, and those who planned those sketchy recall processes, I think they later leaked their own.
Alright guys, you have seen it for yourselves. Just take a moment to process what our so-called leaders are turning this country into. It is honestly mind-blowing, but you know what? One thing I absolutely admire about Nigerians is how sharp and observant we are. The moment people started sensing that something wasn't adding up, boom, many of them stood their ground and refused to be part of the deception. They saw right through it and said, not on our watch. This just goes to show that Nigerians are not to be played with. What do you think about this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Remember, don't forget to subscribe and always stay safe, stay informed, and God bless you all.